The Appellate Division, First Department, is now in session. Good morning. Welcome to the Appellate Division's virtual admissions ceremony. Ms. Guerrero, would you please proceed?
Thank you. Good morning, and may it please the court. I, Veronica Guerrero, counsel to this court's Committee on Character and Fitness, am honored this morning to present applicants for admission to the bar. Further, I am pleased to report that the committee has examined the records of each applicant appearing here today. Accordingly, and on behalf of the committee, I certify that each applicant appearing here this morning does possess the requisite character and fitness to merit admission to the bar of the state of New York, and therefore I do hereby move for their admission.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. In advance of today's ceremony, my colleagues and I have considered this very important motion to admit these candidates to the bar, and they've authorized me to grant the motion.
Thank you.
As always, Ms. Guerrero, I ask that you please extend the sincerest thanks of the court to the members of the Committee on Character and Fitness for continuing to make great efforts, particularly under these extraordinary circumstances, to ensure that each of the candidates before us do indeed meet the important requirements for admission to the bar of the state of New York. These committee members work pro bono without compensation, and my colleagues and I truly appreciate their service in helping us to keep the admissions process functioning. So thank you.
I will let them know. Thank you.
Ms. Rojas.
Good morning, Justice Renwick. Good morning, candidates. At this point, I will administer the oath of office in the form of a question. I will ask everyone to please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of attorney and counselor at law to the best of your ability? Please unmute your microphones and respond by saying, I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. Please mute your microphones.
On behalf of all of my colleagues on the Appellate Division First Department, it is my great pleasure to welcome you, new attorneys, to the bar of the state of New York. Congratulations to all of you on the completion of this long, demanding journey. Of course, congratulations as well to your parents, spouses, significant others, and all whom you care about, who undoubtedly helped make this occasion possible. Usually for this ceremony, we all would be surrounded by the beauty of our courtroom. Unfortunately, the reality of these extraordinary times is that almost a year after COVID-19 first struck, we can still only be graced by a photograph of the court. But scientists are amazing, and a vaccine is on the way. So we do hope that sometime in the future, you will have the opportunity to visit our majestic courtroom in its landmark building, and perhaps your visit will be as a litigator. You should all be proud and excited about your accomplishments, and I do hope that you are. But given these extraordinary times, you may also be concerned. You may be contending with the health or economic concerns of your family and friends, trying to find employment, or simply learning the rules of the virtual legal world. These are challenging times, but there is no need to go it alone. Rely on the resources, counselors, and alumni of your law school, or the guidance of a professor, senior attorney, or mentor. Join a bar association, like the Bronx County Bar Association, New York County Lawyers, or the City Bar, in order to be mentored, connect with a network of lawyers, or to seek assistance if work or life issues become overwhelming. Bar associations can also be particularly helpful in navigating some of the new rules of virtual practice. Your generation will be shaped by this experience and is probably best equipped to handle it. You will also likely play a pivotal role in shaping and determining how we move forward and provide legal services in the future. Historically, the law has been the conduit of change, and lawyers have been at the forefront of our society driving that change. Think of Thurgood Marshall, Jack Greenberg, Robert Carter, just a few of the lawyers who were on the legal team for the case of Brown versus Board of Education. That case not only declared segregated education unconstitutional, but practically speaking, it opened the door to a better, more diverse America, as opportunity comes only through proper education. Think of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who worked tirelessly for women to gain rights equal to men. These lawyers were extremely passionate about the law. They recognized the power of the law, and they respected the law. You are our future judges, legislators, and leaders. You will be the protectors of our legal institutions and our democracy. Given the horrific events in the Capitol this week, I cannot let today's admission ceremony pass without underscoring respect for the law and for the very important oath you took minutes ago. Those were not empty words. They took less than a minute to recite, but they were the difference between your being mere candidates and being lawyers with the power to represent people in high places and low. At the oath's core is your pledge to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York. This pledge is of such gravity that the legislature mandated its public recitation, and the text is set forth in our state constitution. And it is the same oath for all who assume public office. And because being a lawyer is a public office, you must adhere to the highest ethical standards, not only in your professional lives, but also in your personal lives. Essentially, the oath you just took imposes obligations on you that will endure for your entire career as lawyers. The legal profession allows each of you the power and ability to affect people's lives in a positive way, to protect and ensure the rights and freedoms of individuals, and ultimately to shape our society. While none of us is infallible, you owe yourselves, the courts, and your clients honesty, diligence, and adherence to the law in each and every case. As you navigate your way through the legal profession, be forever mindful of your ethical responsibility, which is essential to preserving your integrity and the integrity of the profession. You've endured law school, the bar exam, and are now attorneys. You've earned the privilege to practice law. And never forget, it is a privilege. And with confidence and a strong ethical and moral compass, it is a privilege that can help you face the challenges of today and the future that life will put before you. In this time of loss, uncertainty, and unrest, I want to leave you with inspiring words of President Barack Obama. It is about hope. Hope is that thing inside us that insists, despite all evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it and work for it. I hope your imagination and energy allow you long and fulfilling careers and help you to overcome the challenges you may face along the way. Good luck. This admission ceremony is now concluded. Court is adjourned.
To all of the new attorneys, please hold on. The judges and Ms. Rojas will log off.